At Arai Menswear, the mission is simple: to make guys like you feel good. Like, really good. From humble beginnings in a garage in Austin, one of the fastest growing apparel brands in the country, Arai is redefining men's underwear and athletic wear. Their designs are sexy, comfortable, and built to flaunt. Because confidence should never be optional. And now you can use my code, LuperCal, at checkout for a discount off your order. I'm proud to have Arai as an official sponsor. I'll take that. Auto mechanical on the hoist has been partially dismantled, exposing a damaged targeting module. Well, I'm not good with any of that stuff, so I can't do that. If I had the engineering thing that was available, I could have dealt with it, but I do not.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
I'm in the control room, aren't I? Under a... Aha! Distraction devices are handheld devices that make loud noises. When a distraction device is thrown near an enemy, they are alerted and investigated, allowing you to sneak up on them by performing a sneak attack or lure enemies into a trap. Distraction devices have a set range at which they can attract NPCs. Anyone outside of that circle will not respond or react to it. Hold right button to aim. Okay. It's good to know. That didn't do anything.
Duty of every protector subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
I don't think you're running at peak efficiency. Shoot you in the dick till you're dead. Okay. Well, that didn't go well. Thank you. That didn't go well at all. Spacer's choice. The only choice. Oh, I love this game already. I love Obsidian's work in general. All this free stuff got in? Is there anything from that? No. Notice of Royal Family Visit. Rules for the Royal Family Varric's visit. We all have a duty to the Protectorate, and the family Varric, kin to our esteemed sovereign, is no exception, yet their burden is far greater than any one subject's. While you are responsible for being a good and loyal subject and ensuring your family and neighbors are the same, they are responsible for guiding the life of the entirety of Arcadia. In the light of this, and not to add to their burden by forcing them to acknowledge your existence, during the visit, subjects are allowed to 0.35 seconds of gazing upon their visage with their heads downcast. Direct eye contact is forbidden at all times, and no unacknowledged subject is allowed to bask in the glory from their closer than 3 meters. Messages. Warden Lewis, I am most satisfied to hear that all of our personnel are adhering diligently to protocol. I would expect nothing less as we prepare for the Sovereign's family to visit our station. Cadet Mowry is set to return from mental refreshment shortly, and the reports are not good. Restrict him to menial tasks until we can gauge his capabilities for ourselves, and let us keep him out of sight during the upcoming visit. We will be sending instructions on how to properly receive our guests in the next few days. It is incumbent upon us to do our utmost to ensure that they have a pleasant and safe visit. Anything less will be answered for. A joyful message from the office of the Sovereign. The last few years have been difficult since the death of our beloved first Sovereign, but the Protectorate remains strong. Our new Sovereign, the first son and the grandson of our beloved Matriarch, will lead us into a future for all mankind. Our more obligation to lead humankind was set back on Earth when the Matriarch and the first presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant first envisioned our perfect society. It is our legacy and our moral obligation to lead humankind. I don't know. It is our mandate. It is who we are, but none of us can do it alone. Your neighbor takes comfort in knowing that you would not hesitate to report them for questionable behavior. Oh, I already read some of this. Okay. Access auto-mechanical controls. Disable auto-mechanical. Big switch.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
Outside. How do I... Ah!
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Security measures are offline. Use autodock. Thanks. Appreciate it. Guards. I don't see any guards. Or free stuff. That's weird.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
I'm guessing that you are tripped up by enemies that are going to kill you. Is this trash? Yeah. You're to be cogs in the machines that keep us productive. Hello?
What's that? An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Okay. Well, let me take all this stuff. Let's just double check everything over here. Make sure there's nothing extra or free. Unlock. There we go. See? Free stuff. Thanks for the free stuff. Always gotta check. Always double check in RPGs. Oh, yes, we know a structure is only as strong as its base components. Each and every one of you! The Vigilant was so proud when I was assigned to this research facility, but I shamed him. Shamed everyone. Arbiter Jackson frequently and forcefully reminds me that I'm lacking in discernment and ability due to my repeated failures. I've even stepped in a pool of sick yesterday and didn't notice it till another cadet angrily informed me. But everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp the articles of doctrine. Several of them seem contradictory in the face, but it must be miscomprehension on my part, as all aspects of the Protectorate are infallible. I'm truly at a loss. Let's not use the autodock station yet. Let's keep searching. I know there was just an explosion.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Laura.
They're dead. What in the void happened here, Val?
Debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Take him back to the ship.
Attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines,
I don't like that.
Agent's equipment is available for team use.
I don't like leaving behind.
Commander, using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Okay. Give me that. Proceed to the skip labs, even though you've killed off one of my friends. Oh! Goddamn right, you're dead. Let's see what you got. Thanks. Bad guys went in here. I guess I shouldn't have killed the scientist, but you know what? Yes, I should have. Hello? Anybody there? Hello? Oh. Pumping station. I'm sure that'll become important at some point when I need to go in there. I wish I had to do a mini game for this. Lower bridge. Let me... Okay, yeah, I can see the map screen is clearly... Right, okay. Oh. Failure will be met with severe consequences. This is a reminder that the annual Day of Remembrance will take place in a fortnight from today. Let's use this time to reflect the wisdom of Alexandra Ferrick and how we might do our part to safeguard the perfect society she built for us. In honor of Matriarch, all personnel at Horizon Point are together at the highest platform of their assigned sector at midday and raise their hands to the sun. May her legacy inspire us all. No, thank you. Okay, we check this side.
You there! Commencing guidance!
Okay. Okay. They're dead. Ooh, oh, sniper.
Minimizing exposure! Maintaining perfection! Refilling!
Okay. Well, I think I was supposed to do this stealthily, and I failed that. How did they not know I was coming, though? Because, like, the security system was deactivated. They should have seen that as an issue and raised the alarm anyway. At least that's what I would have done. Head to Skip Lab. Oh, pretty paintings. Sealed. Can I go up? No, it's deactivated.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Woman! You gotta be shitting me! After all I just did, go fuck yourself. You were unable to do it on your own, and now you have to use and wait for me to help. It's your own fault. Messages. Cadet Alterman, Warden Gian. Hypothesis on retrieval and restoration. Warden Gian, I have been conducting a minor yet thoughtful and scientific sound experiment alongside my daily duties. I've noticed a few peculiarities that have led me to believe items swallowed up by rifts may in fact be somehow recovered. Now, this hypothesis is in its early stages, but I believe some dedicated time and resources could dig deeper into the matter. Do I have permission for you to proceed? Cadet, while I wish I could applaud your industrious spirit, your unwillingness to focus on your mandated work has given me pause. Do you not believe the decision to place you in this position was a wise one? Are you suggesting the plan is not an acceptable path forward? May these questions open your eyes to you, maybe open your eyes so you may see the root of your brazen effrontery. Is to set aside your hypothesis and instead redouble your efforts toward finding a cause of the rift's creation as you have been chosen to do. Oof. Bitch got told. Okay. Re-automechanical testing. Warden Gian, your new work order and acknowledge is a roster of specifically equipped mechanicals that will arrive shortly. Our team of mechanists are raring to get started. Surely with this new methodology, our work in stabilizing the containment chamber will be all the more effective. As a side note, I'd like to assure you that Mechanist Portably has only one auto-mechanical under his purview, so the rest of the fleet should remain functional as anticipated. Hello? Mine. Thanks. Where is everybody? The half-erased note is verbose and uses highly specific scientific terminology, but you are able to parse the author's meaning. There are several factors to consider. If we are to successfully ascertain the cause of and possible remedies for the spatial rift anomalies, these factors include, but are not limited to, ship's size and mass, its speed and time of skip, and the age and number uses of the skip drive itself. The most complicated factor, however, is the number of ships that have skipped at specific locations. We are currently making great strides in finalizing the methodology to model this in the laboratory. Needless to say, discovering the root of the problem remains a priority. Background professor. Oh, it's because I'm a professor.
I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
It is not our place to question. What? Taking shelter. Stay in
Thank you. Is there anything free? Anything anyone left behind? No. Rude. Oh. This panel controls the line to a cluster of fuel mash buttons. You find the flow controls and increase them gradually enough not to set off enough warnings. How fortuitous. Indeed. How fortuitous indeed. Entry 1. The other cadets and I were discussing the skip core overluncheon, exploring the possibility of harnessing the power to other applications when the thought occurred to me. The containment seal around the core appears flexible enough for a small item to pass through. What happens when an item makes direct contact with the core? We have been warned away from approaching it at all costs, but I wonder. I wonder as I wonder. Patterns or lack thereof. I thought this new position was meant to be full of wonder and discovery. But no. Months in and I have nothing to show for my hard work except a legion of dismantled skip drives. All of them have functioned in some fashion, and yet I can't find a pattern between them. Surely there must be one. Until we discover it, I believe it unwise to declare any drive as free of defects after inspection, as we cannot truly know for certain. We must find the pattern. Only then can we understand how they cause catastrophes that come after. Oh, was that a locker? Oh, no. Oh, thanks.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab. DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves.
Medical me!
Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Thank you. Open vendor. You don't need to buy anything out. You are equipped with the latest in Earth Directorate technology. The tactical time dilation gadget slows down the world, giving you time. When in doubt, shoot it out. Mine. 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 Entry 2. Today I witnessed Mechanist Particles automech passing too closely to the chamber's walls and getting half its arm melted off in the process. I'm cautious of all materials would suffer the same fate. If I took the liberty of tossing a pair of Von spectacles into the chamber this evening, something odd happened. Just before it dissipated into the void, it appears to flicker as if attempting to reconstitute itself. I'll need to make more sense of this. Right in the asshole. Dead. Perfect. What was in here? Anything good? Open door. Let's check and see if there's anything over here that's good. We know you died over here. Oh, you have nothing. Damn it. That looks like one of those image viewer toys when you're a kid, you know?
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. And here I was certain an agent known for their academic pursuits would be slowed down by the chance to examine a culture none outside this colony had ever seen. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
What exactly is going on here? I hope you work for...
Directorate or my principals for a handful of bits.
No.
No betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it this. No. The explanation is far more simple. The
Oh, yeah?
plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone is always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios.
Amusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
Oh, I'm about to make sure of that right now.
Farewell.
There goes my ship and friends. Cool sound. Cool sound. Oh my god, that's so cool. Well, that can't possibly be good. Do, 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 do.
Has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.